President Obama is in full campaign mode, and he has launched his first offensive on tax fairness.
1 week before the tax deadline and days before a Senate vote, he pitched his plan to tax the rich to thousands of students at Florida Atlantic University. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank has more on his visit. He kicks off our coverage of Democracy 2012.
The speech was part of President Obama's official duties as commander-in-chief. It was paid for with taxpayer money. To many, it seemed as though he was in full campaign mode. If his speech today at FAU is any guide, you can boil Barack Obama's pitch for a second term down to 2 words: middle class.
Can we succeed as a nation where a shrinking number of people are doing really, really well, but a growing number are struggling to get by?
The president focused on the so-called Buffett rule, a proposal named for a billionaire who pointed out that he pays a smaller percentage in taxes than his own secretary. The president wants Congress to require those who make more than $1 million a year to pay at least 30% of their earnings in taxes, something he says Republicans seem unwilling to do.
Do we want to keep giving those tax breaks to folks like me who don't need them? Or to give them to Warren Buffett, he definitely doesn't need them. Or do we want to keep investing in those things that keep our economy growing and keep us secure? That's the choice.
His audience mostly applauded, with thousands of lottery winners waiting for hours to get in.
I was telling her, I was like, wait, that's the President of the United States right there. It was crazy.
But others were happy to stay outside. Members of FAU's Republican Club held homemade signs calling the president's tax proposals socialist. Like GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney, they insist that higher taxes on the wealthy would lead to reduced investment from the owners of companies that create jobs. They say the president is looking at the wrong side of the federal budget.
The problem is spending, not taxation.
Though President Obama didn't address those particular Republicans directly, the president offered a rebuttal. He said tax cuts for the wealthy means less money for health care, education, and infrastructure.
Prosperity has never trickled down from the wealthy few. Prosperity has always come from the bottom up, from a strong and growing middle class.
President Obama did not mention his Republican challenger, Mitt Romney, by name. Instead, he said, those running for this office who shall remain nameless. Evan Axelbank, WPTV, News Channel 5.